Hey everyone, welcome to the show, Flamethrower Grill. I'm Scott, and we're doing beer brats today. And not just your normal brats. Oh no, we're amping it up a little bit. We're doing Two-Hearted and Oberon beer brats from Bell's Brewery, and they're made with Oberon and Two-Hearted right in the brats. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is my favorite beer. Bell's Brewery Two-Hearted Ale from Comstock, Michigan. Oh, it's an IPA. Indian Pale Ale. It is my favorite IPA in the world. Now you gotta be careful with that stuff. And they made brats with it. Unbelievable. Oberon. Another fantastic choice from Bell's Brewery. A American wheat ale. Nice light flavor. It's delicious. And they made brats with it. Unbelievable. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is chop up some onions and some peppers. Let's get them on the grill. In go the onions. We're going to let them saute for a while. And I've got these peppers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grill these peppers right on the grill. I've got some olive oil in the pan. I've oiled up the grill as well. And we're going to go ahead and grill these peppers for a little while. We're going to get a little color on them. We're going to get them a little charred, give them a little flavor, a little texture. I'm only doing 2 brats. So I've got here the Oberon. We've got the Two-Hearted there warming up. A good thing to do is to warm your beer up, pull it out of the fridge half hour or hour before you're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to let that warm up just a little bit, but you want to get the brats in right away. You don't want to put brats in hot beer. You want to put them in the cold beer, the cool beer, the room temperature beer, so when you put them in they don't split. All right, so here we have our Oberon in there, and you see it's not hot at all. It's just starting to warm up. It's lukewarm. Once the brats come to a boil, we're going to let it go about 15 minutes. Okay, we're going to hit these onions with a little salt and pepper. Oh yeah, smelling good already. How's our color coming? Oh yeah, see, look at that. Perfect. We're gonna let that go a little longer and then flip these. Oh yeah, perfect. Sweet, nice. Oh yeah. How are these jalapenos doing? Oh, real good themselves. Another couple minutes on this side, I'm gonna flip them over. I'm going to do something else a little untraditional with these vegetables. I'm going to keep the onions and the peppers separate. I'm not going to boil them in the beer. That's what most guys do. They do the big beer bath. And if you don't, I'm just using some Pyrex here. You can use cast iron. You can use those tinfoil things, that you put turkeys in, or smaller ones if you're eating alone or only 2 of you. Okay, cast iron. But what they normally do is, they get the onions and the peppers in there. You put all the ingredients in, you saute it for a little while, let them caramelize a bit, add the beer, add the brats, let it boil 15 minutes, boom, you're done. You pull the brats out, put them on the bun, with your peppers and onions, and you eat it. Put some condiments on it, mustard, and that's your traditional. We're going a little different here. We're amping this up. It's going to be more flavorful. We're going to add a lot of flavor to these vegetables. We're going to keep the onions caramelized and sweetened. These are going to soften up. And I think it's time to start flipping. We'll see. Maybe not on that one. That one's getting there. That's a big thick one, so I want to flip him. But we're going to get some real good flavor by grilling these first, okay? Then I'm going to chop them up and make sure they're soft and put them in the pan, but I'm going to keep them separate from the onions so they keep their own unique flavor, right? Your traditional brats, everything is grilled with the beer and it all tastes the same, similar. And we don't want that here. We're going to try to keep all the flavors unique. And they'll all come together, and so when you bite in, you're getting a little of this, a little of that, and it's going to be wonderful. You know, a lot of people ask, well, why do you put the brats in the beer? Well, for one main reason. Does the beer add flavor to it? Not really. It can, and it's a debatable issue. And I have another video coming up where I'm going to show you how to infuse your beer brats with your favorite beer. And I've got to check this out. I got a little visitor. He just ran right by me. See him over there? A little rabbit. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, through the fence, and there he goes, down the alley. Huh, I got a pet rat. Anyways, so a lot of people wonder, why do you make beer brats? Why boil them in the beer? Well, a lot of people think it's for flavor. It really isn't. The real reason is you need to boil them. Most people make a mistake with the brats. Is they'll light up their grill, they'll put the brats right on the grill, and the outer edge starts to really cook. It expands, it gets hot, the juices and the fats explode and burst the membrane. All the juice runs out. Next thing you know, by the time the center's done, you've got a dry outer edge, and most of the brat is dry, and it doesn't taste as good. I used to hate bratwursts before I realized you needed to boil them. And so most people use beer. Now, does beer add flavor? Well, you've got the casing on the bratwurst, so does the beer really get into the brat? Maybe a little bit. And any bit that it does, it's a bonus, okay? However, I have another video coming up that I'm going to show you how to get that beer flavor into the brats. So keep an eye on that. You're going to see that coming up. So that's why we boil the brats in the beer, is to fully cook them. Then when brats are done boiling in the beer after about 15 minutes, you take them off, you put them on the grill, you brown them up, and you'll have fantastic, juicy bratwursts that are totally cooked through, but they still maintain all their juices inside the casing. And that's why we do it. Okay, let's see how our peppers are doing. A little color on them. When they're cut like this, it's hard to get color on the inside, but I think we're good. I'm going to pull all these peppers off and chop them up a bit. How those onions doing? Beer brats are probably done. Take these. All right, we'll just kind of pack them around. Sweet. Now we're going to go get the secret ingredient. I'm going to hit them with a little salt. And I'm going to hit the peppers with pepper. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Just before they're all done, they're ready to come off, I like to do this. Let's throw on a quarter stick or so of butter in there. Well, heck, I'll just do it all because, well, it's almost empty anyway. Oh yeah. All right, since the onions and the peppers are almost done, it's time to take the stars of the show and get them on the grill. Oh, look at that. There we go, looking good, looking good. Go ahead and just move these towards the back a little bit. Just a little toasted, not very much at all, because we're going to put them back in there in a minute. Okay. All right, folks, so here's what we're going to do. This is a little untraditional. But I've got mayonnaise and a little bit of sour cream on there. And you're probably like, what? I know. My friend said the same thing. I am now just going to drizzle just a little bit of yellow mustard. I mean, just a little. We're talking flavor here, folks. We want flavor, right? So we're going to go ahead with that. I've got a little French's horseradish mustard. Just a smidge, okay? Not a lot, just a smidge. All right? You can use any condiments you want. I got a tad of oh, a little too much, a little spicy brown, but you have to drip this because it comes out thick. I'm only doing a few here and there. Okay, little baby Ray's. Yeah, you think I'm fooling around? Oh no, just a little. Now this is going to be a bite here, a bite there. You're going to get different flavors as you eat through these things. Now here's something that freaks out some of my friends. Okay, this goes great with dogs, but what are you talking about on a brat? So what I'm going to do, just a little bit of relish. This is supposed to be a squeeze relish. The relish is too big for the squeeze. I'm only going to do one brat this way, okay? There we go, just a little bit of relish. Oh, it adds a sweetness to it. Now on one of these, that's right, I'm going to go right here with pepper jack. No, I'm switching up. That's the one with the relish. I want the pepper jack on this one. Okay? Baby Swiss. That's right. Who puts cheese on their brats? I do. Here's the magic. We're going to take some of these peppers. Come on, a little jalapeno over here. Give me some red. I need some red, right? A little red. Let's get some onions in here. Oh yeah, jalapeno over here, come on. I think we need more onions on this one. What do you think? Absolutely. Need a little color. All right. It's a little overloaded now. Okay. And now we got this one over here with the pepper jack. Just to drizzle. Little Franks. And what the heck, we'll put a couple right there. And one more step to finish these off. As long as I can keep these bad boys together, we are going to attempt this. There they are, pre-melt, folks. Well, there they are, folks, in all their glory. All right, let's see if we can get them off without falling apart. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, look at this. Oh. Look at these things. Brats to die for. Okay. We're going in for the taste test. Oh, it's big. Oh. Wow. This is the Oberon. It is so sweet. The peppers are fantastic, and everything is so sweet. The onions, because they're caramelized, very sweet. You put them in the beer, that doesn't happen. You don't get that sweetness. It's overpowered by the beer. Okay. Just got hit with a little spicy brown. Got that relish and some of the barbecue sauce. So every bite I'm getting a different flavor, and it's amazing. These Oberons, the brats are fantastic. Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to sample the two-hearted. Here we go. That was mostly vegetables, folks. Let's go. I'm getting the brat now. Different. More of a manly taste. I don't know if it's the hops, whatever they put in there. It's more of a spicy. It's more of a, and I know I have some pepper jack and stuff on here, but no, the brat itself and the two-hearted has got a spice, a bite to it, a little hotness. It's totally different than the Oberon one. The Oberon, smooth and sweet. This one, a little hot and angry, I would have to say. Yeah, a little hot and angry. I just got a little barbecue sauce with the sweet onion, and it cools it down. Well, there you have it, folks. Give these a try. Fantastic. I got to give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up to Bell's Brewery. These are fantastic brats. Hey, thanks for watching. Excuse me here, I gotta probably wet my face off. Hey, thanks for watching, folks. And if you like any of the stuff that I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button. Click on that bell so you're notified when I do another video. And like I said, I've got another video coming up with the brats where I'm going to show you how to infuse and get the beer inside the brat. That way you can do it with any brat. You don't have to buy the Bells, you know, Two Hearted or the Oberon. You can literally get your Johnsonvilles or, you know, other Rinaldi's or some other type of a bratwurst that you like, and you can get the beer to infuse inside, adding flavor to your own brats. So look for that one. I also have another one coming up with the 2 Bell's brats as well, and this is a super awesome way to cook them. Very untraditional. It's on the grill, but it's not what you think. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching. Make sure you smash the like button and share this with your friends.